What if I told you that one of the most terrifying moments for Japanese military leaders in World War II had nothing to do with bombs, battleships, or bullets? It was ice cream. Stay with me here. In 1945, the United States Navy spent $1 million, that's 17 million in today's money, to build a floating ice cream factory. A concrete barge, capable of churning out 500 gallons of frozen dessert every single hour. Now ask yourself this. What kind of country builds ice cream ships in the middle of the deadliest war in human history? The answer broke the spirit of the Japanese high command. See, Japan was rationing its civilians to 1,500 calories a day. Soldiers on bypassed Pacific islands were literally starving to death, eating grass, eating leather, dying by the hundreds not from American bullets but from hunger. And meanwhile, American sailors were complaining that their ice cream was too soft. This wasn't arrogance. This was something far more terrifying. A Japanese officer reportedly looked at captured American supply manifests and saw something that changed everything. Not the ammunition counts, not the aircraft numbers, one line item. Frozen dairy dessert production vessel. And in that moment he understood. He wasn't fighting an army. He was fighting a machine so powerful, so overwhelmingly productive, that it had solved the problem of winning the war and still had factory capacity left over. So it started solving the problem of morale. With ice cream, think about what that means. An enemy who can afford to build luxuries while fighting you on two fronts across two oceans isn't worried about losing. That enemy already knows how this ends. He's just passing the time. Japan had prepared for a war of willpower, of spirit against spirit. What they got instead was a nation that could destroy them with one hand while eating dessert with the other. The ice cream barge wasn't a weapon. It was a message. And the message was simple. We have so much, we're getting bored. You never had a chance. That's the real horror of industrial war, not the violence. The abundance. An enemy so rich in resources that your sacrifice, your suffering, your starvation means nothing. Because somewhere out there, a ship full of ice cream is sailing past your island. And nobody on board is even thinking about you.